Hey, welcome to Keys to the Kingdom. I am Monique and I hope you are having a great day. And we are back with our coffee and devotion. I have devotion. I don't have any coffee, but I have my water. Okay. So today is March the 30th and it is Tuesday? Monday. Monday, March the 30th. Sorry. And today's word is going to come from 2 Timothy 2:19. And this is going to read from the NLT, and it is written in stone. Okay, it is written in stone. So 2 Timothy 2:19, God's truth stand firm like a foundation stone with this inscription: the Lord knows those who are his, and all who belong to the Lord must turn away from evil. Again, 2 Timothy 2:19, God's truth stands firm like a foundation stone with this inscription: the Lord knows those who are his, and all who belong to the Lord must turn away from evil. One more time, 2 Timothy 2:19, God's truth stands firm like a foundation stone with this inscription: the Lord knows those who are his, and all who belong to the Lord must turn away from evil. Okay, so it says, among friends, rules evolve. There are flexible policies. Monday night is girls' night, and there are unbreakable codes of friendship. If you wouldn't say it to her face, don't say it. That rule, we say, is written in stone. In this second letter to Timothy, Paul shares an important truth in two parts. First, the Lord knows you as his own. Second, those who are his must turn from sin. This matters, we learn, enough to be written in stone. Okay? So the question is, how do you successfully turn from sin? How do you successfully turn from sin? I would say by practice, because some sin is easier than others. Some, I think, come with strongholds, which make it harder to let go, sort of like, drinking and drugs and smoking and things like that, or maybe some type of abuse, kind of like started from that, and that's like your go-to to kind of like drown it out. So like those type of things do take like prayer and fasting, and God has to intervene on those. But like the small petty stuff, which is still sin, like gossiping and cursing and disobeying the Ten Commandments, because the Ten Commandments, I mean, that thing there, those are just simple, like a made up mind. I'm not saying it is simple for everybody, but that's the foundation, that's the beginning of it, is to at least adhere to the Ten Commandments and try to get those down pat. And then the fruits of the Spirit. And once you get those down pat, then you just move on to like the personal things, which if you can get the fruits of the Spirit down, a lot of the stuff, especially love and self-control, is two big things, because they kind of go together. Because when you love somebody or you love something, like, you handle it with a different type of care, allegedly. That's just my opinion. But yeah, so ask yourself, how do you successfully turn from sin? I would say just persistence. Keep trying, keep going at it. I know when I was trying to stop smoking, I just had to keep on, and I would just do different things, but I would still go back. And then I would go back, and then I would go back, and then I would go back, and then I would cry, and I would talk to the Lord, and one day, bloop. And it's been, 4 years? And I did go back, and then I stopped again. And I repented. Please repent. You know, that's the most important thing, is to turn and repent and turn. But your love for Jesus is going to push you towards obedience to the word. So that's like the ultimate goal. Okay. All right. So that's all I have for coffee and devotion for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And this is Holy Week. So look out for God to do anything in your situation, in your favor on your life, whatever it may be. And I'll see you guys back on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Be blessed.